Hey guys, so I am currently getting ready. I don't know what I want to do today quite yet. I know I want to go to the library and read. I don't know if I want to do that all day. And I kind of want to go and drive around, listen to Dear Martin. So right now I'm just sticking with getting ready for the day. I am currently, so I finished They Both Die at the End, as you saw in Wednesday's vlog. I started reading again To Kill a Kingdom. There are a couple of chapters where I really like them. And then there are other chapters where I'm just like, I am bored. So I was really excited for this because I see a lot of people that like this book. But I am one of those people who are just like iffy on it. Like, I want to like it because so many people like it, and I know you have your own opinions and all that. I don't have to like all of the books that everyone else likes. That's how it is with Six of Crows. That's how it is with Six of Crows. I've tried to read that a couple of times now and I haven't been able to get into it. I'm taking the Zodiac palette by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. When I got the Dream Street palette, that was like my go-to for transition shades, but I've been going to this one a lot. I am starting to indent in the Dream Street palette, so I've been taking this one. So I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I might just do like a simple thing and then go into my Alamar palette and maybe put some pop of color. I don't know. So like I said, a couple of chapters I like, a couple of chapters I don't like. Excuse me. I feel like it drags on a lot. Like, I'm like almost near the end of the book and that's when it's finally starting to get interesting. I really didn't like the first half of the book. I mean, it was good. I mean, I read it and I got pretty far in it, but like I said in my 24-hour readathon, when I was reading the audiobook, I felt like I got so far, but actually I didn't get very far. So that's the thing. I like Lyra. I think she is a very good character. You know, she's just doing what we're all trying to do and please our parents. And Elian is like the exact opposite. He doesn't really care what his parents think. Elian is okay. The chapter I just read, I feel like maybe Kai and Lyra, I mean, they might just be friendly. I don't know. They just seemed a little bit more friendly than usual now that she was recovering. But I need to finish it so I can just get it out of the way. I think I don't know what category this one is in. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good book. I think there's a couple of things I could have lived without in like certain chapters, and there's something like in certain chapters I think we could have maybe not have put in there or we didn't really need. So I went really simple with my makeup today, no bronzer. I just put some highlight, a little bit of blush. I usually like to only really have my eyeshadow done like really good. Even that, I just did some neutral colors and everything. But I was listening to Kill a Kingdom. I am on chapter 33 and I'm halfway done with it. There's 2 hours and 51 minutes left of this book. So I think I am going to go to the library and read. I don't know what I want to read because I know I need to go pick a wild card because I know that's ready and I really want to read that. I'm going to bring To Kill a Kingdom with me. I'm going to bring History Is All You Left Me, and we will see what I want to pick and when I get there. I'm going to grab Dear Martin and listen to that. I kind of want to like go to the library and read, or I want to drive around and listen to Dear Martin. I don't know what I want to do today. Okay, so I realized that I need to eat before I go anywhere. So I don't know what I want to eat, because like we have like a lot of like meat and stuff, but we don't have any like sides. So that's a little problematic. So bummer, my stomach started hurting, and so now I can't go anywhere at the moment because yeah, my stomach hurts, so I need to be close to the bathroom. Very upset right now, and we'll see what happens in an hour or so. Got my water, and I'm just, oh, of course, it always decides to hit me whenever I need to be doing something. So I'm just reading at home now. I was listening to the audiobook for To Kill a Kingdom, and I'm just like, why did it go from 5 hours to 2 hours? That was because I like clicked on like 25 and I'm on like 35. So I fixed that. I was so confused for a while. I'm like, why did I get through a whole chapter, but I'm still 5 hours away? And it's just like, oh, I just re-listened to a chapter I already listened to. I mean, when I re-listened to it, it didn't sound familiar. So I guess that's why. I mean, I guess that chapter didn't stick with me. So that's why I read it again, was like, oh, whatever. And so, yeah. That's how you can tell how this book, like, usually if I re-listen to something, I'll be like, wait, I've listened to that already. And then with this one, and I did that, and I forgot. So that should tell you how I feel about this book. What happens when your stomach hurts and you lay down, you fall asleep hardcore for a little over an hour. Is it an hour? Yeah. Yeah. No. 2 hours actually, because I remember last time it was 4:30 and now it's 6:30. But let's just talk about how good my lipstick still is. I mean, it's a little bit faded right here, but good job for Physicians Formula for making lipstick nap proof. I started to listen to Crooked Kingdom, and I fell asleep listening to Lyra, and I woke up to Elian. And so that's when you know when to pause it, because you fall asleep to one and wake up to another. Now it's time to come back to the world and go over to my boyfriend's and watch too much. Hey guys, so I finished To Kill a Kingdom. I really liked the ending, but I gave it a 4 out of 5 because like I didn't really like the beginning. I kind of liked the middle, and then like near the end I didn't really like it, but then at the end I liked it. I don't know, it's a good book. There are some things I feel like I could have lived without, but overall, I mean, it was fine. I'm marking this for a new author to you, so I don't know if this is really contemporary, but I finished reading it, so I just stuck it in there. But I am reading Dear Martin. I am 32% done. I think I'm going to pick up Milk and Honey and just finish this right now, because it's really short and it's just poems, and I'm pretty sure I can get this done in like 30 minutes maybe. We'll see. Why didn't anyone tell me how dark this book is? I don't even know what to think right now. I just got through the first part and I'm just like, this isn't what I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was poems, but I didn't know the poems were so dark. And I'm just like, oh my god. I found the audiobook, so if you haven't read this, I would definitely listen to the audiobook, because the author, it's her voice, and her voice is amazing. I like how you can feel and hear the pain in her voice. I'm just like, so I just finished Milk and Honey. I should have timed how long that took me. It didn't take me long. Like, I was going through the audiobook and me actually reading it. Like for like the longer ones, like see for these like longer ones, I would listen to the audiobook and like go like do something in my room. Like I cleaned off my bed, I sprayed it with fabric stuff and it smells great. And then when it's like this, like just very short, I would just, you know, take a break and just read it. I need to read more poems. I used to be like, oh, like I don't want to read that, but I feel like this was good. I like this. I know some people like have mixed opinions. Some people like it, some people don't. I liked it. I need to look up more books about poems and go pick them up and read them, because I feel like these are like easy reads. Like I can probably finish like a couple in a day. I feel like maybe if I like go to the library one day and just read poems, I could just stay at the library, read it, and not even have to check them out. So yeah, this was a good one. I have now finished 3 books this week. Well, 1 book I read this week fully. I finished a book and then I finished this one, so 3. I am now 5 books ahead of my Goodreads goal, so I'm at 41 out of 50 and I'm so excited. I don't want to read next. I kind of want to read Dear Martin, like finish that one, because I'm already like almost halfway done and it's only it's very short.